Who was Mengistu Haile Mariam and his role in the Red Terror? Have you ever wondered how a single leader can shape a nation's history? In Ethiopia, that leader was Mengistu Haile Mariam, a key figure during a turbulent time. Born on May 21, 1937, in Welaita, Ethiopia, Mengistu rose to prominence after the overthrow of Emperor Haile Selassie in 1974. He became the head of state in 1977 and led the Derg, a military junta that took control after the monarchy fell. Mengistu aimed to transform Ethiopia into a socialist state, following Marxist-Leninist principles. His government sought to centralize power and implement policies like nationalization of industries and collectivization of agriculture. These moves were intended to modernize the economy and reduce inequality, aligning with communist ideals. However, the reality of these policies led to economic mismanagement and widespread famine. Mengistu's regime faced significant challenges, and in an effort to consolidate power and suppress opposition, it resorted to extreme measures. One of the most notorious events during this time was the Red Terror, a campaign of violence and repression against those perceived as enemies of the state. The Red Terror was marked by brutal tactics, including executions, forced disappearances, and torture. Thousands lost their lives during this dark chapter in Ethiopian history. Mengistu justified these actions as necessary to protect the socialist revolution from internal threats. While some may view this as an extreme measure to safeguard the revolution, it does not excuse the human rights abuses that occurred. Mengistu's alliance with the Soviet Union and Cuba provided Ethiopia with military and economic support, further solidifying his communist policies. His regime's legacy is controversial. Some see him as a leader trying to modernize Ethiopia, while others view him as a dictator responsible for grave human rights violations and economic devastation. In 1991, Mengistu was ousted by rebel forces, primarily the Ethiopian People's Revolutionary Democratic Front. He fled to Zimbabwe, where he remains in exile. Ethiopia has sought his extradition to face charges of genocide and crimes against humanity. The impact of Mengistu's rule and the Red Terror continues to shape Ethiopia's history today.